Hello, you're watching QPVN News. I'm Anh Tuấn, and here's the headlines. President Lương Cường lays wreath in tribute to President Ho Chi Minh in Chile. Over 140 global companies to participate in VDE 2024. Vietnam's cultural identity showcased at festival in Hong Kong. On November the 11th, at the Party Central Committee's office, General Secretary To Lâm chaired a working session with the subcommittees in charge of documents and the party charter for the 14th National Party Congress. After listening to relevant proposals and reports, the leader lauded efforts by the two subcommittees and their coordination with others in drafting documents to be submitted to the Congress. General Secretary To Lâm stressed the need to take reforms in drafting these documents, which he said should be comprehensible so that they can be implemented right after the Congress slated for early 2026. The top leader also underlined enhancing solidarity within the party, which serves as the foundation for building the great national unity bloc, fostering the mass mobilization work, tightening the relations between the party and the people, strengthening disciplines, enhancing decentralization, and intensifying the fight against corruption, wastefulness, and other negative phenomena. As part of the official visit to Chile on November the 10th morning, local time, President Lương Cường and a high-ranking delegation of Vietnam visited and led a wreath at the statue of President Ho Chi Minh in a park named after the leader in Santiago. Former Chilean President Michelle Bachelet, President of the Communist Party of Chile, Lautaro Carmona, Mayor of Cerro Navia District, Mauro Tamayo, and a large number of local residents also joined the activities. During the ceremony, all Vietnamese and Chilean officials observed a minute of silence to pay tribute and express their gratitude to President Ho Chi Minh for his great contribution to the Vietnamese Revolution and friendship and solidarity with progressive peoples in the world. On behalf of the administration and people of Cerro Navia, the district's mayor expressed his delight and honor to welcome President Lương Cường and the Vietnamese delegation. He affirmed that the district would continue to contribute to caring for and preserving the park as a symbol of solidarity and friendship between the governments and people of the two countries. President Lương Cường highlighted that the statue and park named after President Ho Chi Minh stands as a testament of strong friendship between the people of the two countries. Following the ceremony, President Lương Cường and the former Chilean president planted a commemorative tree in the park, another symbol of the enduring friendship between the two peoples. They also witnessed the signing of a memorandum of understanding on establishing the friendly and cooperative relationship between Nam Dan District, Nghệ An Province of Vietnam, and Cerro Navia District in the Santiago metropolitan region of Chile. In Santiago, President Lương Cường had meetings with President of the Communist Party of Chile, Lautaro Carmona Soto, President of the Socialist Party of Chile, Paulina Vodanovic, Chile-Vietnam Cultural Institute delegation, and visited the home of late Chilean President Salvador Allende, a great friend of President Ho Chi Minh and the Vietnamese people. On November the 11th at Gia Airport, the venue of the Vietnam International Defense Expo 2024, Senior Lieutenant General Hoàng Xuân Chiến, Deputy Defense Minister, head of the Expo Steering Committee, inspected the preparation work. According to reports from relevant agencies, up to now, more than 140 companies from 27 countries have confirmed to participate in the indoor exhibition, and 3 countries have confirmed to participate in the outdoor exhibition. General Chiến requested agencies and units to continue finalizing detailed and specific plans for product display, while the subcommittees regularly review assigned tasks, striving to bring success to the expo. On November the 11th in Da Nang City, the Navy Service, in coordination with military regions 4, 5, 7 and 9, kicked off the competition for Outstanding Maritime Militia Fleets. Lieutenant General Nguyễn Trọng Bình, Deputy Chief of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army, attended the event. Participating in the competition are ships and maritime militia personnel on board from the naval fleets of Da Nang, Quảng Trị, Quảng Ngãi, Khánh Hòa, Kiên Giang, and Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu provinces. Lieutenant General Nguyễn Trọng Bình emphasized that the competition is an opportunity to assess the training results and commanding capacity, as well as the capacity to protect the country's sovereignty over the sea and islands of the participating force. He required the competition to be conducted strictly so that its results will be considered for the completion of the force apparatus and the improvements of the fleet's operations. The Vietnam Military History Museum has recently become a major attraction, drawing an impressive number of visitors. On November the 10th, over 40,000 people visited, reflecting the museum's growing popularity. Despite its compact space, each artifact tells vivid stories of Vietnam's perseverance and courage throughout its history of resisting foreign invaders. For many veterans, visiting the museum feels like revisiting their youth, fighting alongside comrades and contributing to historic victories. Seeing this aircraft flown by hero Phạm Tuân fills me with immense pride and joy in the accomplishments of the Air Defense Air Force. The museum goes beyond preserving relics by integrating modern technology like interactive displays, documentary films, dioramas, and simulation systems to bring historical battles to life. This helps visitors vividly imagine and feel the heroic atmosphere of those times when the entire nation mobilized for the war effort. I found today's visit extremely practical and meaningful. I am certain that the experience will greatly benefit the students, deepening their understanding of Vietnam history and nurturing a stronger appreciation for their heritage. The record-breaking attendance on November the 10th underscores the museum's newfound appeal and the public's interest in the precious historical artifacts showcased here. Coming up next, Vietnam's cultural identity showcased at festival in Hong Kong. Textile and garment sector expected to reach export target in 2024. Recently, a cultural exchange festival has recently taken place in the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of China, with the participation of delegations from more than 23 countries and territories in the region. The Consulate General of Vietnam in Hong Kong and Macau and representatives of the Vietnamese community in Hong Kong set up a booth to introduce specialties and traditional arts performances of Vietnam to international friends. The festival is a playground for Asian countries that showcase their cultural identities, enriching the diverse and colorful cultural landscape of Asia. The performances honored folk music, dances, costumes, and handicrafts of countries. The event attracted more than 32,000 people and tourists. The troupe of the Vietnamese community in Hong Kong brought to the event unique performances which stir up the atmosphere. In addition, the Consulate General of Vietnam in Hong Kong and Macau also had a booth displaying Vietnamese specialties such as coffee, cashew nuts, and photo books and magazines, introducing the Vietnamese culture, tourism, and cuisine to peoples. With an increase in orders, the textile and garment sector's export has been gradually stabilized after a hiatus in 2023. According to the General Statistics Office, in the first 10 months of 2024, textiles and garments ranked fourth in the group of products with the largest export turnover in the country, with $30.6 billion, up 10.5% over the last same period. Vietnam Textile and Apparel Association said that the textile and garment industry's export target of $44 billion in 2024 is feasible. Although the export picture is quite bright, businesses still need to be cautious, given raw material manufacturing businesses have been facing difficulties for the past 30 months. One of the main tenets of constructing and refining the socialist rule of law is guaranteeing gender equality. The National Assembly of Vietnam, the highest state body that exercises the people's power, has fought to provide Vietnamese women with legal status so they can participate in and contribute to the nation's overall development with equal opportunities and conditions. Female National Assembly deputies have continuously demonstrated their power, intelligence, ability and dedication in the highest state authority since the beginning, making a name for themselves as model women and genuine advocates for the people. Over time, there has been a notable improvement in both the quantity and quality of female deputies. In the 15th National Assembly, there are 151 female deputies, or 30.26% of the total, compared to just 10 in the First National Assembly. In addition to the fifth tenor, this represents the largest percentage of women in the National Assembly in 78 years. The results achieved are the result of both objective and subjective factors, particularly the decisive leadership and attention from the Politburo, the Secretariat and various party committees and organizations. The commitment of the entire political system has been instrumental, with numerous proactive initiatives focused on mobilization, proposals and advisory roles. Moreover, the dedication of female deputies has been a key element in this success. They have consistently worked to enhance their ethical standards, expand their knowledge and skills, and crucially remain closely connected to the realities of their communities. The advancement and overall development of Vietnamese women are expected to be further reinforced in the upcoming years as the National Assembly continues to change in the face of regional and international integration. This development is especially noteworthy in light of the Gender Equality Law's 2006 National Assembly approval, which created a vital legal framework with considerable ramifications for women's real advancement in Vietnam. According to this rule, Vietnamese women are empowered to maintain the rich legacy of being heroic, indomitable, loyal, and capable, while simultaneously embracing the traits of being dynamic, creative, loyal, and capable in this period of revitalization. I am truly inspired and deeply impressed by the image of female National Assembly deputies who exude confidence and sharp insight, delivering high-quality speeches during sessions. Women of diverse ages, backgrounds, professions, and regions come together, united by their passion and sense of responsibility. They exemplify the qualities of dedicated deputies of the people, maintaining strong connections with their voters. By voicing the concerns and recommendations of local voters in the National Assembly, they actively contribute to the legislative process. As the 15th National Assembly tenure progresses past the halfway point, it faces a landscape rich with both opportunities and challenges. This moment demands that female National Assembly deputies continue to embody the heroic and illustrious traditions of Vietnamese women. As President Ho Chi Minh famously noted, Vietnamese women are truly heroic, boldly fighting against invaders to protect the homeland. With unwavering commitment to the nation's interest and the well-being of the people, these women exemplify the highest ideals, symbolizing the resilience, courage, and heroism of countless generations of Vietnamese women. This is the end of the QPVN News today. Remember to watch our news again at qpvn.vn. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.